I just want to talk a little bit about the new White Horse launch, which is called the Sleep Spell. We have a balm, a tincture, and a roll on as part of the Sleep Spell ritual. It's really important to know how to use this to really optimize the products and how they work in your body. So, we all know that getting 8 hours of sleep is really, really essential for the body, but I want to tell you exactly why it's so essential. In 2014, there was a study published in the Journal of Neuroscience, which found that a mere 24 hours of sleep deprivation caused hallucination like symptoms and schizophrenia like symptoms. And researchers have been studying sleep for a really long time, and they found that when we sleep at night, sleep restores the body, the brain's energy, it repairs muscles, it helps tissue growth, it balances our hormones, and it plays a huge role in neuron connectivity and plasticity. Okay, uh, which is why if we don't sleep enough, it plays havoc on our clarity of thought, our cognition, and our emotional balance. So when I say emotional balance, what I mean by that is that when we haven't had enough sleep over several days, or we have a tendency to not sleep deeply, wake up several times a night, or we suffer from insomnia-like symptoms, the body doesn't get a chance to balance our hormones. When our hormones are not in balance, what tends to happen is we're irritable easily, we have mood swings, we get depressed. Physical exhaustion has a direct impact on our emotions, right? So it's really, really important to sleep at least 8 hours every night and sleep deeply. Both are equally important. And often when we've gotten ourselves into the habit of watching TV till late in the night, or not switching off from social media, we don't give our brains enough time to rest, right? And which is why we suffer from a host of symptoms. The most horrific, of course, are heart disease and cancer. Alzheimer's is directly linked to not getting the brain not getting enough rest. But what's really interesting now is that the new research is showing that whenever we learn anything new, for example, if I learn an instrument or how to cook a new dish or anything that requires the ability to learn, the brain uses the next sleep cycle to strengthen that knowledge, through its synaptic connections, right? So sleep is important for learning as well. It's really important for problem solving, for learning fast, for being more creative, for having focus and concentration. They're discovering now that we have something called glia cells in the brain, which during sleep clear out all our toxins and our metabolic waste in the body. So if you don't sleep enough, you automatically gain weight. You have swelling and edema in your body, inflammation, which now there's so much research that shows us that inflammation directly connects to cancer and heart disease and all kinds of things like that, right? Which is why at White Horse we decided to work on a natural plant-based solution that makes us fall into better circadian sleep rhythms, to correct imbalances in sleep, as well as to help the body produce more melatonin. Okay, so the one part of it is the tincture, which I would like you all to take 3 times. Once right after dinner, then once 30 minutes before bedtime, and then once right before you go to bed when you put your eye mask on. The balm and the roll on, after you take the tincture the second time, I would like you to use the roll on. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate to you exactly how to use the roll on and the balm now. So we start with the roll on right after you've taken the tincture for the second time. You put the roll on. Suppose you're doing this on someone else, a child or another adult, or even yourself. You try and put it behind the ears like this, on the wrists, inside and around the navel, and now on the 6 points in the diagram on your brochure. So the first point you would use is 4 fingers away from the line of the wrist. Okay, right here. You'd put it around, and then Use your thumb to press that point 3 times down. Okay, do the same to the second point, which is actually 2 fingers away. Press it down like that, and then on the inner part of the wrist, like that. And then on the feet, right at the pad in the center of the foot, you roll the roll on, press 1, 2, 3, and then this is about 5 fingers away from the bone here. I mean, from the part where the foot starts, 5 fingers away. You put it 1, 2, 3, and repeat all these points on the other side of the body as well. And then you put it on the neck like this, on 2 points of the neck, and then use your thumb simultaneously, 1, 2, 3, rub it in, and then you're done. After you finish with the roll-on, then you start using the balm. You always start from the feet and you start working upwards all the way to the third eye, the forehead. So you take the energy up and clear the entire body using the balm. The balm is for clearing the meridians, the nadis, the leftover energy in the day, all the physical symptoms of tiredness, exhaustion, muscle weakness, etc. The balm will help with clearing, when you don't get deep sleep. So you start with, take generous amounts of the balm. Don't, and you massage it on your own hands like this, okay? And always start with the front of the foot. So, like this, and go down these points under each of the toes like this, on the heel. Make sure that it is nice and moist. Now go to each toe, massage each toe and the back, the pad of each toe. Okay, it's important to take your time and slowly massage each of the points of the toe. Once you've done the top of the foot, go to the bottom, especially to the heel, these areas, massage it, and then take your finger down from the central pad of the foot all the way down, and then go up to the knees and the calves. So take some more balm. It's important to put the balm on the calves and on the knees, so the front and the back of the knees. Make sure that you massage it nicely into the knee and take it to the back with your hands like this. On both feet, and then go up to the thymus. So after you've finished doing both the feet and both knees, move upwards to the thymus. Just massage the balm onto the thymus like that. Okay, and from the thymus, go take some more balm, go inside the ears. Inside, back of the ears. These are very important points that store all the stress of the day. Very important to go down like this. And your hand should have enough balm on both sides. And once you've done both sides, simultaneously pull both earlobes gently down. and finish by whatever is being used. Make them inhale it 2 or 3 times deeply. Do it for yourself if you're doing putting the balm on yourself. One more time, inhale, and end with gently taking the energy from the away from the third eye upwards. Now here behind this is the pineal gland, which produces melatonin, which regulates our sleep cycle and our circadian rhythm. I like to do this to finish off. So the balm and the roll-on can be used on children. Do not use the tincture on children under 12. And if you're using it on children who are 12 and above, use it only twice before bedtime with a 30-minute gap. Okay? And follow the same rules, rub it into their bodies, into their feet, etc. The balm can be used, this can be used for children who are 4 and above. And the roll-on, because the roll-on is intense, it's not, mixed with beeswax or shea butter like the balm is. You must patch test the roll-on before you use it. You can simply patch test by using a spot near your elbow like this on your child. Wait for an hour, see if there's any reaction, and if there's no reaction and all is well, then you can use it on your child's body. Okay, so all three can be used on children. Obviously, this is only for children who are 12 and above. Please invest in an eye mask. That's absolutely essential, because the last dose of tincture requires you to put an eye mask on and then go to sleep. When you put an eye mask on, you go into deep sleep. The darkness really helps us. Enjoy, and I hope you sleep really well and deep. So I just want to talk a little bit about the herbs I've used in the Sleep Spell series. It's really important to know what goes into the products you're using, whether it's safe, it's organic, it's certified. So obviously everything we use at White Horse is organic certified. We use only USDA certified essential oils. The carrier oil is all natural and India certified organic. And the herbs we use are, have been used for centuries in ancient tribes and in cultures all over the world for getting into deep sleep. Even today, one of the herbs I use is called valerian root in Mizoram. It is used every single night by the locals. They boil the roots and they drink it like the last cup of tea before they go to sleep. Valerian root is wonderful for sleep. It helps the mind fully calm down, and it's a nervine, what we herbologists call a nerve calmant. Okay, the other remedies I've used, the other herbs I've used is chamomile, which, as we all know, chamomile tea helps you calm down, de-stress. A beautiful herb I've used is called blue vervain, which, a mind that is very, very active and won't shut down, blue vervain helps you shut down. Skullcap is a herb that I've also used. It's a beautiful purple flower. It's used to, when people have repetitive anxious thoughts, to sort of shut down those anxiety-ridden thoughts about the next day. There's a lot of magnesium in the sleep tincture, because a lot of times insomnia is caused by a shortage of magnesium. I've also used herbs like lavender and olive leaf, which help the body, the physical body, which is exhausted, relax and de-stress, and the muscles to relax. Another herb I've used, which is used very often in Assam and Jharkhand, and is called mahua flowers. These flowers are plucked and made into like a tea, and they're drunk to go into deep sleep and to calm down. I've also used herbs like kava kava and California poppy. Now, California poppy has nothing to do with it, the opium poppy. It's just a wonderful nervine flower that is used to calm you down, to help you go into deep sleep, to shut down, the overactive mind. And kava kava helps with anxiety and depression. So, just a little glimpse of the kinds of herbs that have gone into the sleep series.